So once you have your arms outlined and a rough draft, it's kind of like writing a paper, a rough draft of your hand, you're going to come down from the arms to your waist. It's okay if your spine, your middle line is curved. It's okay if the sides are curved. If your spine is straight, it's okay if this line is straight. So now we have defined the torso and the arms. At this time, you can go ahead and outline your head dark. I would not outline the top because remember we're adding hair. You can press down to get a dark line. And you're going to connect shoulder to shoulder. Actually, you're going to connect shoulder to head like this. Shoulder to the head. Shoulder to the head. Shoulder to the head. This looks a little bit funny. I probably should have raised the shoulder up to here so that it would be more of a realistic line. That's okay. Remember, if you don't like what you have, just finish it and then practice it again. The legs at the bottom, I'm going to start with this one. Bottom circle to bottom circle. And then this side, the right side to the right side. Top of the circle to the top of the circle. Come around left side to left side. The other leg is going to be behind this leg, so watch what I do. Circle left of this circle. Stop at this leg. Skip the leg. Down. And then bottom to bottom. Right side. Skip the leg to the right side. Top to top. We're going to have to change this a little bit, but for now that's fine. At the bottom of the leg, we have the ankle, but we're going to draw an oval for the foot. Oval for the foot. And you can connect the leg to the foot, like so. This person on this side, the left side. Let's start with the right leg. We're going to start from here to go here to go here. Alright, so here's what we are going to change. The leg will actually come to the middle. In between the legs should look like an upside down V. And that's what we're going to change on this person. So we're going to go from this side of the circle to the left side of this circle, and then we're going to go to the middle. Let's start with the other leg. Left side of the circle to the left side of the circle. Go to this circle and stop. On the other side, circle to circle, and remember from this circle to here. Whee! Oh, my left hand's doing better today. Just like we drew on this person, we drew the feet using an oval. So we're going to draw an oval on the right foot, and this oval will be bent because they're planting their foot, kind of like that. So this is step 2. The first step was to draw stick figures. The second step was to develop the body a little bit more. There are going to be things that we change. For example, this. We need to change this to make it more realistic. Let's continue with stage 3. You don't have to start over because you're using pencil. I'm using marker so that my lines are dark enough for you all to see. So at this step, and I'm going to change this because it looked weird. At this step, you should have head. I'm going to, remember I said I need to bring this arm up, so that's what I'm going to do. So we have the arms, the torso, arm. I'm stopping at the hand for a reason. Let me continue with the hand before I go to the leg. All right, so what I have underneath are stick figure fingers, right? So my hand looks like this. Stick figure fingers. What I want you to do is you're going to draw an oval around your fingers so that your fingers look more realistic. It's okay to have a V in between your fingers. Like that. So now we have developed our hands because our bodies are not stick figures. It's okay to start with a stick figure, but not end with a stick figure. We're not going to end with a stick figure. The leg. So this was the middle of our torso, and our line actually went to the hip, like this. We're going to make everything come to the middle. So let me show you. And I'm tracing what I've drawn before. I'm going to go from the middle to the knee. I'm going to come down, around, up, and then back to the waist. We have actually already done this. So if you can see, we've already drawn most of this. All I'm doing is tracing what I have. Now let me explain what you all at home should be doing. And this leg was too long. I'm going to make this leg a little bit shorter, like that. Instead of starting over like I'm doing, all you all have to do at home is just erase things on the inside. You don't have to keep recreating things over and over like I am, because you all have an eraser that erases pencil. I'm using marker, so I can't erase. So here's a step where you can start developing your clothes. So this person is going to be wearing shorts. Maybe they have a drawstring. And maybe they have elastic waistband. You could have a belt or buttons on yours. They're going to have a pocket on the sides, like that. If your person's wearing shorts, you're going to draw a line where the knee is. If your person is wearing pants, you draw a line where the ankle is. So my person's going to be wearing shorts. My person's also going to be wearing a short sleeve shirt, so I'm going to draw a line where the elbow is. Maybe this person's wearing a watch. Little circle, bigger circle, and then rectangle, straight lines. This is the step, the third step, where you can start adding more and more details. So first step, stick figure. Second step, develop the body and stick figure fingers. Third stage is starting to look more and more like a real Roblox character. Your shoes, it dips down where the ankles are. I like to wear low socks, the no-show socks, but you could have socks that come up higher. This next step, you're going to draw your face. You can come up with your own. You don't have to use the face I'm creating. Remember when we practiced faces, I told you to keep one in mind that you're going to use. They're going to have a tongue sticking out. Maybe you only see the top teeth. Remember, you don't have to use mine. We've already drawn faces. This is going to be a boy, I think. So I'm going to also now draw a hairstyle. So I'm thinking of a hairstyle I've already created. So maybe this little boy has curly hair. Notice how I covered that mistake with another line. I'm going to draw little curls in the head. You could have used straight lines. You could have used wavy lines. Remember, we already talked about hair texture. You can show hair texture by using different kinds of lines. If you want your person's shirt to have a design on it, you can draw your design. Maybe your shirt has letters or numbers on it. That's fine too. Maybe this one has the number 7 and 6. I'm going to turn these into block letter numbers. I'm going to draw another shape around it that mimics the perimeter or the shape of the number. That way I can make the number one color and the outline a different color. And maybe there are some stripes on the sleeves. 1, 2, 3. Let's add another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I have 4 lines on this arm, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that line. And I can add more. 1, 2 more lines, 1, 2 more lines. You can have stripes. You can have a picture of truck or flowers or designs. Doesn't really matter. Since I have stripes on the shirt, I'm going to have stripes on my socks. All right, let's go back to this person. I am now going to develop this person like I developed this person. So you don't have to start over from scratch. You all can just erase. So I'm going to draw the bottom of the head. I'm going to draw the hair first. I'm just going to work from top down. And this little lady is going to have natural hair. I'm going to skip the face for now. So the arm went up, up. This is the torso. This arm bent down. I'm skipping the hands for a reason. Down. So basically, what you at home would have to do is just erase everything up on the inside. Now the hands, remember, just like this person's hands, we're going to turn the stick figure hands into what looks like an oval. I'm running out of room, that's okay. These hands, these fingers look weird, but that's all right. So you want your fingers to be rounded. Let's work on the lower body. I'm just tracing what I already have. You all should already have this as well. Remember, all I'm doing is tracing. You at home should already have this. All you all have to do is erase what's inside. All right, the body of the girl. So let's say she's wearing overalls. Overalls look like pants that come up over the shoulder. So I'm going to draw a curved line, 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 button, button, connect. You can have pockets like that. Overalls can have pockets at the top. Sometimes with overalls you have a zipper, a button and a zipper. I know my overalls do. I'm trying to think about my overalls. I don't think I have belt loops. Overalls come down to the ankles usually like pants. And this young lady is going to wear a long sleeve shirt. So the sleeve comes all the way to the wrist. You can have designs in the shoe. You can add the sole. I do remember one of our early projects was to create a shoe design. So this is going to come back to help you. The face. I'm going to draw my eyes. You may already have a face in mind. That's great. I hope you do. I hope you draw your own face. And maybe, I like happy people, so maybe this person's smiling. But instead of having the tongue stick out, maybe we see teeth. Like that. So that's the third stage.